everyone, this is Yael from Yael Alchemy, and I'm here with the weekly message of the Divine Feminine to her beloved, the Divine Masculine, for the week of May 8th to the 14th. Okay, and as always, I've already prayed over the cards and shuffled them. And at the bottom of the deck, we have these cards. Okay. First, we have the Eight of Wands. Excuse me. And the Eight of Wands, this is very quick movement. You see this woman here. She has a scythe, and she's ready to cut down all these wands. But there are messages for her. Oops, sorry. The camera's moving. There are messages for her also coming in quickly. What messages those are, we'll see. But this is very quick action, very fast. Also quick decisions that I feel the Divine Feminine needs to make. Okay? And here we see this married couple leading each other into their new home. So, quick decisions regarding this. The establishment of domestic bliss, togetherness with her divine counterpart. And here we have the Divine Feminine personified in the Empress card. So this is just saying that this is about her. At least these first three cards, decisions that she has to make. And this concerns also the Knight of Pentacles, which would be the Divine Masculine. If you've watched the weekly reading for Twin Flames, Divine Masculine was the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Coins there. So, again, quick decisions regarding coming together, either marriage, either getting together, getting engaged, all towards setting up house. And here, the Divine Feminine holding space, just basking in her magnificent presence, waiting for this Divine Masculine, who is, because this card, I've read this card before, but if this is the first time that you've tuned in to this channel, here we see this knight, but unlike the other knights and the other cards who are on steeds, this knight is sort of in this contraption. That makes him kind of look like Iron Man, but a very slow one, because look, locomotive's steam is what's being used to power this. And I surmise that he would be faster if he actually walked. But there, he has this contraption, and that's what he's using to bring this pentacle. And this pentacle is the manifestation. But take heart, because this is a slow but sure energy. So for the main message, let's check that out. Okay, the first card we have is the Four of Coins. And here, in this Four of Coins, and we've been getting the Four of Coins, Four of Pentacles, in the weekly reading, and for the Divine Masculine, I think. Okay? But here, this man, this wealthy man, who's been holding the Four of Coins closely to his heart, this is a very paranoid energy wherein you want to hold on to something for the sake of holding on to it. But this man is now being embraced by death. Okay? And death signifies changes. And that's why he's being led by death to a place wherein he cannot have these coins with him. He can't bring them with him. So, again, this, I'm going to open more cards, but there are messages coming through. And I feel that this pertains to the divine feminines. This message pertains to the divine masculines whose beloved counterparts are in karmic relationships. I know that the week prior to this, it was the reverse. It was the divine masculines who are still in karmic relationships and still in separation. Because of that, are still in separation for the twin. I think this is the reverse. So for those divine masculines who are waiting for their divine feminines to wake up, I think this message is more for you. Okay? Because here, there is time, there is an urge to change. And the next card here is the Hangman. And the Hangman usually indicates suspension. It's meditation, looking at things from a different perspective. But we also see this clock here. So it's the timing. You know how we have been told to wait for divine timing, that it all happens in the right time. Well, for this part of the collective, the twins who are part of this collective, it's time now for some changes to happen. That's why what these divine feminines are holding on to, that energy of feeling insecure, because this has become their security blanket. Okay? Whatever it is, whether it's their family with their karmics, the being provided for, they think they can't create their own abundance, that is being suspended. That needs to let go because it's time for change now. And see here, okay, so this supports, yeah, what I was getting here, that the Eight of Cups, leaving a situation behind and walking towards something new. So, these divine feminines also have received their wake-up call. And that now they're realizing that despite having valued and appreciated what they had before, it no longer resonates with them. And they have to move forward because the soul is calling for them to grow. And the structure that they were in, be it a career, be it a relationship with a karmic, it's constricting them now. Because, look at this. Because a lot of the divine feminines have been anchoring energies, okay? And as I said in my Twin Flame weekly reading, in my meditations, Isis is actually coming to assist us, and that's what the RASHEEBA healings do. We ask for the help of Isis and beloved Ra, the sun god, for the twins to come into union, to create new chakras and facilitate the creation of DNA, the change, to cement the change of the DNA. That's why this part of the collective, those that still have not been roused to their being a twin, being a carrier of light, that's why that's sort of kicked in already. And here, the divine feminine is telling her beloved that no, this is not working for her anymore. She cannot grow in this kind of environment, and that's what her soul longs for. You know, it's an energy of expansion. And if the vessel is too constricted, you will feel that it's not working for you anymore. And that's why they're moving towards something, okay? We don't know what yet. Oh, see, now we know. Okay? So look here. Divine Feminines realizing the non-viability of the situation they're in and moving towards their divine counterpart. Again, this is an energy of submission, acceptance, welcoming, being open, ready to receive the divine masculine. Okay? And the last card here is the Two of Wands. And in being ready to receive and welcoming the divine masculine, okay, very sexy card here. See here, the Two of Wands are two separate people, two separate passions, and yet working together to achieve the same goal. We see this creature here. He's smart enough to use the two wands to create an implement that will help him further his goals. And yes, his goals are simple. He just wants to dig holes here to bury this, it looks like garlic, okay? But it works because they're working together. There's cooperation. So, and what Spirit is telling me, it's like what you have learned in separation. Let's say this is the divine masculine and this is the divine feminine. All that is going to merge, converge into this point wherein both of you will be able to work on a combined mission together. Okay? So that's why it is time. See, we have these two cards here with clocks, and Spirit's been telling me that it is time, at least for this segment of the Twin Flame Collective. Because you know, when we do these readings, I pray for a message from our spirit guides, the divine, the ascended masters, and the archangels for the Twin Flame Collective. And sometimes they give messages for a particular segment of the collective. And this is what's come up this week. Okay? And let's pick clarifying cards for these. Okay, for the Four of Coins, okay, see, this again, internal debate, mental, should I stay, should I go, but, okay, a lot of justification. But if I move, no one's going to, I don't have a job, who's going to feed me, who's going to, if I move, what about the what? It's that. It's all these things going in your head. That's why you're holding on tightly to this, to whatever situation for the divine feminines, okay? And for the Hangman. Okay. That's why their relationship with their divine masculines has been kept in suspension. That energy had to kick in, wherein it had to change. Okay? And for this Eight of, let's pick here. Okay. See. She's leaving, but she feels that she'll be handicapped. Because, like I said earlier, whatever she's been holding on to, that has been her security blanket. Whether it be, like I said, a career, a romantic situation, a marriage, whatever it is that brought you some sort of security. And now, I can see a rainbow with my crystal inside. Okay, and now they're going to feel, again, handicapped because they're letting go of that security blanket. And the Lover's card. Okay. Very nice card for the Lover's card, because this is announcement. This is heralding. This is recognizing and announcing to the whole world the acknowledgement that this relationship exists. So it's not kept in the shadows anymore. Okay? And for the Two of Wands, okay, this is inconstance, which means that this shift, okay, when you're going to be together, it's going to be trying to find points of compatibility. Because that's why there is, sometimes it works, sometimes, until you can see this, I don't know what you call it, the thing here that connects both of them. That's not going to be in place right away, because you're going to have to find a meeting point. That's why this is just saying, not that it's going to be trial and error, but there will be recalibration of this, let's say, timeline, and this timeline, and the path of the divine feminine and the path of the divine masculine, when they meet at this point. And that recalibration is going to take some time, okay? Because we're talking about 3D habits, 3D things. You know, it's comfort creature. That's why there are some divine feminines that feel so, that would rather 5D than 3D. Because 3D really, there's like this nitty-gritty of getting down to the details and the fine print. But that's 3D. That's why in the Twin Flame Weekly Reading, the Divine Feminines were advised to be grounded now. Okay? Because you've done the work, for those who have done the work, okay, in 5D, and trickling down to 3D, you need to be grounded. Okay? So, I know this is a very particular message for a segment of the Twin Flame Collective, in particular the divine masculines, the awakened ones who are, wait, let me move these cards so you can see them, who are awaiting the awakening of their divine feminines. But now here this week, see, we have a message from them. Okay, now for the divine feminines who still need to assist their divine masculines, then please consider getting assistance, whether through a reading, through and I would advise a RASHEEBA healing, because it's supported by the energies now. We need fire, okay, to manifest. You've done the work there, it has to be brought down here, okay? And yes, so that's it. So that's a message this week, and I'll see you next week. Okay, bye.